Hollywood. The Jack Benny program with his special guest stars, Mr. and Mrs. Jimmy Stewart.
Rochester, help me with my cufflinks, will you please?
Oh, boss, I didn't know you were going out tonight.
Yeah, I bought 4 tickets for that new play at the Footlight Playhouse. You know, that new dramatic hit, The Town Around Us? And I'm taking Don Wilson and his wife and that new girl I've been going with, Cindy Anderson.
But you're getting dressed kind of early, aren't you?
Well, I took my shower already, so I thought... Hey, I want to ask you something. That reminds me. I took a shower, and I don't know where you're buying the soap lately. I used a brand new bar of soap, and I couldn't even get any lather out of it.
A brand new bar of soap?
Yes.
Didn't you get out of the service closet?
No, I got it out of the kitchen.
In the kitchen?
Yes, in a dish by the drain board.
Congratulations, boss.
Why?
You just shot with a peeled potato.
How do you like that? Imagine me showering with a peeled... Get that, will you, Russ?
Mr. Benny is expecting me. I'm Miss Anderson.
Oh, come right in.
With pleasure.
Hey, Cindy.
Hello.
You got here kind of early, honey.
Yes, well, I got through at the studio a little early, so I thought I'd just drop in.
Over at the studio?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Don't you remember I told you I was a model? Today I was making a film commercial for Parsons Pink Hand Lotion.
Oh, well, I must watch that on TV. What do you do?
My hands are the rough ones.
Do you like doing those kind of commercials?
Oh, yes, it's much better than the one I did for aspirin last week. They kept hitting me over the head with a hammer.
Well, look, Cindy, you know, we won't have time to eat after the show. Would you like to have Rochester fix you a sandwich before we go?
No, thank you. I'm not very hungry.
You know, you look kind of cute tonight.
Thank you.
You really do. Could I have a little kiss?
That's funny.
What?
Well, I just said I wasn't hungry, and all of a sudden I got a yearning for potatoes.
Potatoes?
You got the cleanest ones in town.
Rochester, be quiet.
What does he mean by that?
Oh, I happened to take a shower before. Instead of using a bar of soap, I used a peeled potato. I mean, it could happen to anybody.
You know, Jack, it's a funny thing. Whenever you make a mistake, you say it could happen to anybody.
When did I ever...
Well, last week when you talked at the women's luncheon, you were the only man there, and you still went home with the wrong hat.
All right, all right. Oh, I'll get that. Hello? Yes, Don? Look, Don, we'll pick you up in just a few minutes and... What? You can't make it? Oh, for heaven's sake. Well, I'm terribly sorry. Well, maybe next time. Okay. How do you like that?
What's the matter?
Well, Don Wilson and his wife have relatives there at the house, and they can't go with us tonight.
Oh, gee, that's too bad.
Gee, I don't know who to ask now. Maybe I could ask Frank Remley and his wife, if he's standing up. And, Sammy Weiss, the drummer, maybe Sammy.
Oh, how about this one, Mr. and Mrs. James Stewart? Why don't you call them?
Jimmy Stewart?
Yes.
No, you know, every time I ask them to go out, they always say something. They always try to get out of it for some reason or other. I don't think they like to be with me.
Oh, Jack, I think you're just imagining things.
No.
After all, if you're good enough for me, you're good enough for them.
I know. No, they don't like to go out with me.
Oh, Jack, now look, I'm not going to pay any attention to you. Here, I'm going to dial
Oh,
the number
Cindy,
for you.
please.
What is it? No, I am.
Here.
Let me see.
Hello. Oh, hello, Jimmy. This is Jack. Well, Jack, how are you? I'm fine, fine. Say, what are you and Gloria doing tonight?
Oh, nothing. We're just sitting around reading. We thought maybe we might go down to Wilshire Boulevard and pick up some lamps we've been trying to get. But with that, we can do that some other time. Well, what's on your mind?
Well, look, I have 4 tickets for that new play, The Town Around Us. I hear it's a great big hit. Maybe you and Gloria would like to join us.
Well, it sounds wonderful, Jack. Wait, I'll ask Gloria.
Hey, Cindy, you were right. I was glad to hear from me.
Jack has 4 seats for that new play, you know, The Town Around Us. He wants us to go with him.
Jack who?
Jack Lemmon.
He's lots of fun. Tell him we'll go.
Right, sounds fine with Gloria, Jack.
Oh, that's fine. There's only one thing, Jimmy. Do you want to pick us up in your Rolls, or shall I pick you up in my Maxwell?
In your Maxwell?
Look, I'll tell you what would be better. Let's meet at the theater. Then we won't have any problems at all. I'll see you there.
Marty, don't just sit there. We haven't much time.
Gloria,
What's the matter?
I made a terrible mistake. That wasn't Jack Lemmon.
It wasn't?
No. It was Jack. It was Jack. It was Jack.
Oh, no!
How did you guess?
Look what you did to the telephone. Now, you call him back and tell him we can't go to the theater with him. Tell him we're busy or something.
No, I can't do that. I just got finished telling him we're sitting around with nothing to do. I can't do that. And besides, he's already bought 4 tickets to the theater.
I guess you're right. Well, let's look at the bright side of it. We might get into an accident on the way down there.
Yeah. I'll take the freeway.
Still don't understand why you didn't recognize Jack's voice. Gee, being with him twice in 1 week is too much for me.
Twice?
Yes, last Wednesday he was guest speaker at my woman's club.
Jack Benny was speaker at your woman's club?
Sure would like to get my hat back.
If you do, I'll bet the fruit won't be on it.
Well, nothing we can do about it. Let's get
No,
dressed.
wait. Now, don't rush. Don't rush. Now, let's relax.
Artie, it won't be too bad. After all, he was nice enough to think of us, and he did buy the tickets. And I've been wanting to see that show since it opened.
All right. Let's get dressed. We'll go. Come on.
Oh, Cindy, I'm sorry it took me so long to park.
Oh, that's all right, Jack. You're worth waiting for.
Gee, I wonder what's keeping... Oh, here they come now. Gloria.
Hello, Jack.
Jimmy, how are you? I want you to meet my girl, Cindy Anderson,
How do you
Mr.
do?
and Mrs. Stewart.
How do you do?
Well, we're all here. Ready? Shall we go in?
Fine.
I'm going to see the show, huh? Come on, everybody. Yeah.
I'm sorry, sir, but this is Saturday.
Well, I know this is Saturday.
Well, these passes are no good on the weekends.
Did you hear that, Jimmy?
I heard it.
Yeah, I'm sorry, kids, but look, it isn't so bad. I'll go and buy 4 tickets right over there, and then we can see the show. Wait right here. I'll be right back. You know, just going to buy the tickets when the girl put up
The life preserver. It's the wrong night for the passes, and the theater's all sold out of tickets. I guess the only thing for us to do is go home.
That's right.
Well, wait a minute. Why should we all go to your house? I mean, we're all dressed and everything. Why don't we go out and have some fun? Have some laughs? We might just as well.
The lighter won't work.
Oh, here, wait a minute. I got a match.
No,
Here, I got a match. Here's something. Excuse me. Now, what should we do?
Look, Jack, why don't you just forget about us and do what you want to do?
Oh, Gloria, I couldn't do that to you and Jimmy.
No, Jack, now don't worry about it. Now, we're down here on Wilshire Boulevard, and we've been looking for some lamps, and there's some fine shops here, so we'll spend the time looking around for lamps.
Oh, well, if you're looking for lamps, I know exactly the place to go, and they're very reasonable. You get them cheap.
No, Jack,
Come on.
Now, Jack, really?
It's only a half a mile from here.
All right, get your car.
That's 2 miles from here.
Yes, I couldn't park it any closer. Look, it's a beautiful evening. Let's walk. Come on, all of us. Come on. We'll get some wonderful lamps. Anything you want.
I have $4. Any more? $4 on bid, ladies and gentlemen. I have $4. Any more? Who'll say $5? $5? I'm bid $5. $5. Who'll say $6? $5 once. $5 twice. Any more? Sold to that gentleman for $5.
There are some seats down there.
Thank you.
Now our next
Right here,
item,
Jimmy.
ladies and gentlemen,
Walk right through.
beautiful hand-bound,
Good
12-volume
seats, too.
set of the encyclopedia. What have I bid?
Right over there on the end,
$7.
Gloria.
I bid 7.
Yeah.
I'm offered 7.
Cindy, you
Any
sit
more?
here.
$7.50. $7.50. I've
Jack,
got.
this is an auction.
Yeah, but you can get everything you want here. They got everything.
Yes, this is where Jackie bought my fur coat.
Yes, I got her a beautiful fur coat here, and you know what? It only cost $27. Maybe you can get one for Gloria.
$27, that much.
What are you two whispering about?
Don't tell her, Jack. I want to surprise her.
Here are your tickets for the door prize.
Oh, yes, you get the door prize, too.
And if you get hungry, we have free refreshments over there on the table.
Oh, yes, you can get anything you want. Donuts, everything. Just one.
And now our next item is something for you art lovers. People who enjoy the finer things in life. Now, what am I bid for this beautiful, genuine Rembrandt painting?
$2.
$2. 2.5.
Sold to that connoisseur of fine art for $2.50.
Isn't that a bargain?
Now for our next item, a beautiful handmade 8-day clock, ladies and gentlemen.
I'll bet that's the guarantee. Jack, when are they going to get to the lamps?
Oh, they'll get lamps. Oh, they'll have everything here. Lamps, don't they? Lamps and everything. They'll have.
Jack, I'm getting hungry.
Yeah? Well, I'll go out and get something. I'll bring some refreshments. Sit right here and wait. I'll get the refreshments. I'll be right back.
Oh, this is the most marvelous place. You know, Jack brings me here sometimes just for the eats.
Would you tell me something? How did you first start going with Jack Benny?
Oh, well, it was on a blind date. He called me up and he asked me for a date, and I accepted.
You mean you accepted a date with Jack Benny just like that?
On the phone, I thought it was Jack Lemmon. Can you imagine anybody being so stupid?
Well, as a matter of fact...
Gloria. Pardon me, everybody.
Here he comes. Let him through with the eats.
Here you are. Here's something for you. Yours. Here's something for you. Everything you want.
Your attention, ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to draw for our valuable door prize. And our lucky number tonight is number 258. Congratulations, madam. You've just won our wonderful door prize. 4 passes to the hit show, The Town Around Us. Currently playing playing at the Footlight Playhouse. Remember, the tickets are not good on Saturday or Sunday.
Gee, last week he didn't say that.
Now, folks, our next item up for auction is an antique.
Jimmy, do you suppose their antiques are genuine?
I'm sure of it. I just bit into one of their donuts.
And here it is, folks. This beautiful antique, slightly used bicycle built for two. Just stand it right there. What am I bid for this wonderful item?
$4. $5.
What are you bidding on that for?
If I get it, we can ride out of here.
I've got $6, ladies and gentlemen. $6. Do I hear any more? $6? Sold to that lady for $6. Howard, would you remove the bicycle, please? And now, folks, we come to that part of the auction which should interest all you ladies. Women's wearing apparel. Right now, an entire ensemble will be modeled by Miss Mildred Reynolds. Would you come out, dear? Ladies and gentlemen, this is a genuine mink coat. As you can see, this mink is made out of wool skin. Underneath the coat, she is wearing this genuine, beautiful cashmere sweater. Pay particular attention to the pearl buttons down the front. Underneath, she is wearing this dainty little waistcoat, which comes off with two snaps. Underneath, we find this beautiful little dress. Notice the interesting belt. During the day, you wear the belt. And for evening cocktail wear, it is removed easily. You will notice that the dress unsnaps at the shoulder and zips down the back. That's right, honey. Show them the entire ensemble.
Honey, I owe you an apology.
Why?
2 weeks ago, when you came home and said you and the boys had been out late to an auction, I didn't believe you.
Okay, stop the music. This is as far as we go, ladies and gentlemen. Last week we sold a bathing suit and they closed us down for 3 days. Now, while these articles, which have been so gracefully strewn around the stage, are picked up, we will auction off another item. Would you bring that over, Howard, please? This, ladies and gentlemen, is our feature attraction of the evening. A most unusual umbrella stand. Made out of a genuine elephant's leg.
Well, now, there's a fine article for you.
Yeah, who would want an elephant's leg?
A three-legged elephant.
That's very good.
Ladies and gentlemen, this umbrella stand is from the private collection of the Maharaja of Herzegovina. Now, who would like to open the bidding on this most priceless curio? Do I hear $100?
Right here.
Imagine $100 for a thing like that.
Oh, well, Jack, just because you don't like it doesn't mean that somebody else wouldn't.
Oh, for heaven's
I'm bid $100, ladies and gentlemen. Do I hear any more?
110.
Oh, how stupid can you get?
You know, Jack, I was just thinking.
What?
How come you never had Jimmy Stewart as a guest star on your program?
Oh, Jimmy has been a guest on my program before, but now that you mentioned it, I'd like to ask him again while he's in a good mood, you know?
I have $110, ladies and gentlemen. 110. Do I hear more?
Hey, Jimmy.
Yes, Jack.
Jimmy, how would you like to be a guest on my television show again?
Well, Jack, thanks very much, but you know that I...
$110. Do I hear 115, ladies and gentlemen?
115.
But, Jimmy, we'd have a lot of fun this time. Really, we would.
I know, but you know, I've been on your program before.
I know, but you did it as a favor, you see? I mean, and this time, I'd be willing to pay you your guest fee.
I got $115. Who will
Now,
say
what is your guest fee?
120. All right, folks, I have 120. Do I hear any more?
125. Jimmy, what would you charge to be on my program?
$5,000.
$5,000?
Hold to that gentleman.
Congratulations, Jack.
Well, here you are, sir. May I have your check, please?
I wouldn't pay $5,000 for an elephant's leg, would I, Jimmy?
You wouldn't pay $5,000 for your own leg.
Now, you bought this, mister. Now I want your check.
Well, look, I didn't bid for anything. I just happened to be here just looking over things, that's all. I wasn't bidding for a thing.
Yeah, we just came here for the eats.
That's right. And if these two people weren't so cheap, they'd go to a retail store and buy their lamb.
That does it.
All I know is you bid...
Look, I'm not giving $5,000 for this or anything.
You're going to pay for this, or I'm going to have to...
Well, wait a minute. I've got lawyers that'll take care of this.
I'm telling you, you're going to have to pay for
You're
this.
not frightening me. I happen to be Jack Benny, not Jack Lemmon.
Boss, what have you got there?
It's an elephant's leg. I got stuck with it at an auction. Had to pay $130 for it.
What do you want me to do with it?
Put it on and kick me. Good night, folks. I'll be seeing you soon.